Hello, my kinder and first leaders. Welcome to December 18th, week 3, which is the last weekend that we will be having the students upstairs. And we will see you guys not next week for Christmas Eve, not the next week for New Year's, but the week after that for the second week of January. That's when we'll be back. But thank you guys so much for volunteering. If you may know that I won't be here this weekend, actually. So you are in good hands with Miss Jamie and Miss Shannon. They will do amazing jobs at helping you out with whatever you need. And so let them know if you are missing anything or need anything, and they would love to help you out. Now, this activity, this first thing that we're talking about basically today is Jesus is born, right? So we're actually looking at the manger scene, Jesus being born, and how that is the greatest gift that we have ever received, is Jesus coming to earth and, of course, later on sacrificing himself for us so that we can live in Christ, and how amazing it is that we get to share the joy and the love that comes with all of that. And so this first activity, you're basically asking them to get them in the mindset of gifts, right? You'll have some paper and some crayons or some marker or something, and you just want them to draw, hey, what is the greatest gift that you've ever received, right? What is the greatest gift that you can ever think of that maybe you've gotten at Christmas or your birthday or whatever it may be, and see if they can come up with what that might be. Now, this next activity is going to be a lot of fun for you guys. Basically, you are getting wrapped up in some Christmas paper, okay? And so you are going to be basically wrapped up as a gift for these children. And so what you're going to do is the children are going to wrap you up and use basically the whole roll of wrapping paper, and go ahead and have a couple of different groups do this. So, you have multiple leaders in there, and so definitely wrap up multiple leaders and see who can kind of do the best wrapping job with you guys. But that'll just be a lot of fun for these kinder and first students as they are getting in the mindset of, Christmas and whatnot, and getting the wraps. And then as we go off into the Bible story, we are talking about how, Jesus is born and how the greatest gift that could ever happen came with that. Then as soon as you get back into your small groups, you're going to have them actually make with craft sticks and all different kinds of fun stuff, the pipe cleaners and glue and all of that. You'll have them actually make some of the characters from the Bible story. So have them make as many as they remember and whatnot. They can cut out the little heads and put them on the sticks and do some of the animals maybe, if they remember some of the animals from the story, but all of that fun stuff. And then you also have a list of characters on there as well if they need some help with that. But basically all of that fun stuff to help them reenact the Bible story in their own way, in their own words and whatnot, with the things that they have created. And so that'll be a lot of fun for them as you go through that with them. And then this next activity, basically you have some different gifts, okay? And these gifts, go ahead and put these in little bitty boxes that we have for you guys. And with these, they'll be opening the boxes and showing it to the class and whatnot. So have the student do it. They pick a student, have them open one of the boxes and show it to the class. And, talk about what is that gift and was that a good gift and all of that. Now, there is going to be one gift that is going to be in a different kind of box, more like a golden box, right? And this gift will actually be Jesus, okay? So that'll be the card of Jesus. And it's in the golden box to be like, ooh, this is a special gift, right? And so as you open that box or have a student open that box, be like, ooh, this one's special, and have it, of course, be Jesus. And then that is going to show, wow, Jesus was the greatest gift that we can ever receive. And how thankful we can be that Jesus came for us, right? And that God sent his son so that we can live now in Christ. He is the greatest gift ever. And so talk about that and dive into as much of that as you possibly can on just how Jesus is that greatest gift. Then this next activity, you will have some big blocks, like some Duplo blocks, and some different labels that have the verse on it, okay? And so have your students go ahead and get into a couple of different groups and mark these labels on the blocks as they stack up these blocks, and then have them mix them all up and then try to put it together in the correct order for the memory verse, okay? So that'll be a fun tactile way for them to basically just stack and get the verse in their minds. And then your closing activity, just praying with those little craft sticks that you guys have made. And so have them hold those and be like, Jesus, thank you so much for your greatest gift coming down to this earth and saving us. And even talk a little bit more about the story. Thank you for this story of Mary and Joseph and how they were dedicated to you, how you came to them, and how you revealed yourself to them. God, thank you for the gifts that you brought Jesus. Thank you for all the animals that were surrounding him, being born in a manger, which did, all of that fun stuff. Go ahead and pray through all of that, and then pray for your students as well as as they go off into this Christmas season. And that's it for this week, and that's it for the rest of the year. It's pretty crazy. So thank you so much for all that you guys do. We love you guys, and Merry Christmas to you, and we will see you again in the new year. Thanks.